We're live? Okay.
Hello, my viewers and subscribers. Welcome to another episode of Jamaica Politics University. So, guys, in this one, lately there has been an attack on the healthcare system by the opposition and those who are supposed to be representing the opposition. They're saying that the healthcare system is in shambles and it's upside down on its head and it's causing people to lose their lives and blah, blah, blah. And it goes on and on. But guys, as you know, the people who are saying these things, they're vying for seats. For example, Alfred Dawes, who just came out and said that he was poisoned when he really had food allergies. He's vying to be the next health minister of Jamaica. And Miss Crystal, Member of Parliament of St. Anne, the lady who unseated Dayton Campbell, she came out swinging, responding to Dawes and his claims against the healthcare system. So I'm going to let you hear what she has to say and then I'll come back.
Dawes should not forget that things were so bad under his PNP administration in 2015 that he had to cry out about what he described as nothing being done to fix the poor state of the healthcare system. He complained about half of a soap being used as substitute for antibacterial solutions and garbage bags being used as protective gear, and that the PNP leadership of the sector was in the habit of shutting down criticism. Well, this government via Dr. Tufton has been transparent in its management of the ministry, and we have taken active and visible steps to fix the problems of resources allocation in terms of gears, equipment, human resources, and infrastructure work. It was only in 2020 that the European Union lauded Jamaica for its achievements under PROMAC. A senior member of the EU delegation commended the Health Ministry for its management of PROMAC and stated that she is pleased to say the outputs from the program are significant. This is a matter of public record and another indicator of Dr. Dawes' willingness to mislead in what appears to be his desperate bid for political traction. And you know what? This is an emerging trend in the PNP. Their spokespeople continue to make misleading statements in their desperate bid for political power with no accountability or no regard for what is accurate.
So guys, Dawes came out and made some claims about missing ventilators, as if to say the ventilators were either taken by the government or taken by members of the government, and the health minister knew nothing about it. And of course, Dr. Tufton came out and clarified and said that it was mischief making. Now guys, what Miss Crystal just said that Dawes complained about in the past about the healthcare system is actually true. He said those things, and as you can see here in 2015, health ministry failing badly to address basic health sector problems. Alfred Dawes outlined that at the time there were so many things wrong with the system and how doctors did not have protective tools to perform their jobs. They had to use garbage bags to cover themselves and protect themselves from bodily fluid and diseases. So we don't hear about those complaints in the health sector right now, right? Listen, guys, we're by no means saying that the health system is perfect. It is not perfect. There's room for improvement. But we have made some strides. We have made some improvement from 2015. And if we did not make any improvement from 2015, COVID-19 would have mashed up our healthcare system. That did not happen. So is this really mischief making? Is this really a genuine call for the government or the health minister to address particular issues in the healthcare system? Is Alfred Dawes the right person to be going out there mischief making and making false claims, which he cannot prove, did not prove, and presenting himself to be some savior of the healthcare system? Let us look at what he said 2015. President of the Jamaica Medical Doctors Association, Alfred Dawes, says the health ministry is failing badly in its attempt to address basic problems that have served to diminish the quality of service delivery in the sector. He said that at a press briefing. He said the bread and butter issues that define any efficient health care service have been ignored by the local health authorities. He said the ministry has to address these issues. He said that the health ministry appears to be shielding its eyes from the reality that the health sector is in shambles. My gosh. He also said there was a chronic shortage of even basic protective clothing for doctors who have to perform surgeries. Chronic. And worst of all, he said surgeries were being performed in unsanitary operating theaters, which, by the way, is a perfect breeding ground for all sorts of infections and even death. Finally, he said that the health ministry was guilty of failing to adequately manage the limited resources at its disposal. Oh my goodness. So yes, guys, it is true. Alfred Dawes said these things about the People's National Party in 2015. As someone who was working in the health sector, as someone who was supposed to be the president of the Medical Association, I guess you could have called him a credible individual at that time in everything that he said. So now, at this point in time, for Alfred Dawes to thrust himself into the politics and into an organization he said was so inadequate, it is very hard to see him as somebody who is genuine, to the point where he was caught in several lies, between the missing ventilator argument and also the argument that he was poisoned when nothing didn't go so. It was allergies. So to be going to those measures, lying and stuff, to get into the parliament, what are you going to do when you become health minister? I don't get it. I don't get the credibility part. It doesn't prove credible to me at all. It doesn't prove genuine. It's as disingenuous, in my view, as what Ian Hales did in saying that the government was building 3 prisons. And when you check it out, no go so cause me and no mother no say Jamaica cannot afford to build 1 prison by themselves right now, much less 3. And when you go and you look at Mark Golding and his dual allegiance, which he kept private for so long, and then now expect Jamaica to accept him breaching our constitution where that's concerned and accepting that he's loyal to Jamaica and Britain. Guys, we have never seen this level of deception in our politics since its inception. I mean, the deception, the fabrication, the lies, they are just at an all-time high. And to be honest, me and a lot of people will be very happy once this election is called so that it can be over with, because this is not good for democracy. It is not good for information, where citizens of a country and those in the diaspora are concerned. We live in a time where we rely on this information age to keep up to date on what is happening both at home and abroad. It keeps us connected. So when we have people who want to go into our parliament, into our politics, who are outright liars and deceivers, they have no shame about it. They have no concern with their own credibility and being caught in their lies. This is not good for the country and for the people. So the truth of the matter is the healthcare system is not perfect, but it's certainly doing a little better than when Dawes, made all those claims against the PNP. And actually, the PNP right now today needs to go and fix its party before it comes to the people. It's not ready to be a viable opposition or government.
To extensively renovate. It's practically a new building. And then just opposite that building, we're building a new hospital, a children adolescent hospital. It will be a state-of-the-art facility, not just for Jamaica, but the entire Caribbean region.
We're live.
So guys, make sure that you are getting your information properly and you're getting the correct information on this social media platform, whichever platform you use. And also, guys, we want to be holding our representatives and government and opposition, when we get one, accountable, right? We want to make sure that they're doing right by the people. And where healthcare is concerned, we want to make sure that they're always seeking to make improvements and continue on a path of development for Jamaica. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Make sure that you have your notification on and invite your friends.